thought I'd do this. Fuck. Boy, oh boy. Y'all wouldn't believe, man. Y'all wouldn't fucking believe. But I'm home. It's cool. Let me out these gates. Let me out these gates. Young nigga out, man. Had a young nigga out, man. They didn't grab me all up, man. I got the bop down to Baltimore, man. Fucking locked up. What it do, YTZ? Your boy just got released. Shit. Story time, let's talk about it, man. Fresh out. Was I in the gang? I told him no. The police. Give me a hug, man. You was sad. It's okay, babe. Daddy home again, man. Alright. But that bitch coming out the lot. What it do? What? Easy, man. Your boy back, man. Hey, I'm back. Let's get into this shit. So, yesterday, first of all, y'all, yesterday, I'm getting off work. Normal day, you feel me? Pulling out the lot, driving a couple minutes, then getting onto the exit heading to Baltimore, right? So I'm driving, my coworker right behind me. First he in front of me, then he get behind me. So we just driving down the lane. He cuts over, so I'm about to cut over to the left with him, but I see this truck on my ass. So I'm like, mind you, it's like a tinted out truck. That bitch was like dark green type truck. So I'm like, he on my ass. So I bang over to the left, hit my blank on, bang over to the left. I'm thinking it's just a person just trying to get past me. So I'm looking in the mirror like, damn, motherfucker. So I move over. Yo, straight move over, like, but weird as shit. Like, he jerked real fast, like, to stay with me. Like, he wouldn't let me, like, I did this. Yo, straight, like, with me. Like, as soon as he seen me pulling over, I'm like, what the fuck? Driving, hit the right blinker. I bust a right, like, yo, what the fuck? Go around me. I'm like, go around me, motherfucker. That motherfucking lights came out of nowhere. I didn't even see the lights. Them bitches was in the window shield. That bitch hit on. I said, fuck. Pull over. So I'm like, all right, what the fuck I did? I don't know what I did. So I'm like, all right, let me see what I did. I'm like, maybe he just being an asshole. Yo come up to the window like smiling and laughing and shit like, yeah, you was going pretty fast coming down that exit. I'm like, huh? Like, what you saying? He like, yeah, let me get your license and registration. So now I'm like, all right, I must be getting a speeding ticket. I'm on the highway, fucking 70. I was just getting off of X. I was probably doing like 70. So I'm like, hold on, man, whatever. So he take my license and registration. He go to the car. So at this point, I'm about to text you now like, yeah, I got pulled over. I'm getting a ticket, but I'm good. Cause I'm like, you know, usually I get a ticket or something just high and by. So I noticed he pulled me over. Yo, I sat in the car for like 20 minutes before he came back. When he started to take long, I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm about to go to jail. So now I'm thinking, what the fuck did I do? Like, what I got going? I'm like, ain't shit, I ain't do shit in years. So I'm like, what the fuck? I already know, yo. If they don't come right back and shit like that, something popped up. And then I also know when 2 cars there, somebody going to fuck the jail. So I'm sitting there for about 20 minutes. I look in my rearview mirror. I see another white truck with his blanker looking like he pulling over to us. I said, fuck, it was another unmarked car, sheriff type shit. A motherfucker, a lady hop out, come on my passenger. Yo, the dude that originally pulled me over, come on my driver's side. Yo, straight like, open my door. Yo, like, yeah, could you step out the car for me, please? So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I ain't got no shoes on. I'm just getting off work. I had took my work boots off, you feel me? I threw my slippers over here. Can I reach for it? But I'm like this. And the lady like, don't reach for nothing. I'm like, all right, no, y'all ain't gotta worry about me getting shot. The fuck? I'm chilling. I ain't about to be on no news. So after that point, she straight like, yeah, this is Sheriff such and such. I'm about to start the recorder. This whole thing is being recorded. Bow. She hit her button. He hit his button. Bow. I step out the car, no shoes on, because they like, don't worry about reaching when you get your shit later. So I'm like, yeah, I'm getting locked up. I just step out the car. He like, yeah, come over to the shoulder, please. Everybody fucking stopping, looking, saying what's going on. I'm like, fuck, yo. I sit down on the little, y'all know the little, like, it's like a little piece of wood that's just going down the roads of the highway and shit. I sit on a little piece of wood. I'm like, yo, what I did? They like, you got a warrant. I'm like, yo, I say, Dad, for what? He like, it looked like some bullshit traffic shit. I'm like, some traffic shit? I'm like, I don't do shit. So I'm trying to think, yo, I haven't been in any trouble in years. So I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? So I'm like, all right, whatever. It's traffic shit. I get a walk through. I'll be out tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking in my head. He like, all right, bet. We got to wait for somebody to transfer you. So the county police on his way. So I sat right there for about 10 minutes. I'm like, bro, go in my car, grab that black and mild. Yo, straight went in the car, spot my black. I'm like this with the handcuff. I got a tank top on and a scully cap that say OG on it. And I'm just standing there like I'm a fucking public enemy #1 on the highway. Everybody in that mother stopping. I'm looking like, yo, what the fuck? Mind you, I just got the handcuffs on my back at this point. The transfer people came. So the people that transport you, he come. All of them was cool, by the way. By the way, every sheriff or police person I had to deal with, even in the station, all that shit, yo, they was cool as shit, yo. It's like so different from Baltimore. I believe that it's to each his own, you feel me? Because when I get locked up in Baltimore, I used to get locked up every day, yo. And I used to be ready to fight the police and shit. But I noticed if I was on a different time, the police was on a different time. So that's a thing, fellas. Ladies, whoever get in trouble, like if you be on some chill shit, everything will go smoother. That's how I just found that out. Cause I was tired from work. I didn't really care about this shit. I don't care about going to jail. Like I was like, I'm not gonna be in there forever. You feel me? It's a traffic warrant. I get a new court date. I'll be home tomorrow. And then it hit me, y'all. It's fucking Friday and it's about 3 o'clock. I gotta hurry up and see the commissioner before 5 o'clock or I'm gonna have to stay the whole weekend. Now I'm like, fuck. I'm like, all right, bet. The dude come. For one, he put shackles on my legs. He put the wraparound chain around my body. He handcuffed my wrist together in the front and then put the little box on it. Yo, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, yo, would they tell you I was dangerous, bro? And he like, no, I do this with everybody I transport. I'm like, all right, whatever. But I'm like, yo, this some shit that the feds did to me. You feel me? Like, nah, this seemed like some feds shit. So I'm like, all right, come on. Now, y'all, I gotta walk up the fucking highway like this. Like I got a pillowcase on my fucking legs. I'm walking off. And then everybody is pulling over and just being nosy, recording me. I'm looking like a fugitive. Yo, I looking like an FBI fugitive walking down the highway. Like, I'm like, yo, this shit is so fucking embarrassing. Like, yo, what the fuck? So, they take me to the station. Get in the station, I sat in the little holding cell for about an hour. They came, did my fingerprints, brought me something to eat. Like another hour went by, I seen the commissioner and they straight like, yeah, it's clear like you moved and you changed your address, you didn't get the court date. We'll send you another court date, you release. Like, it was that easy. But if I was in the city, I would have had to spend the weekend in prison today because the commissioner in the city leaves at 5 o'clock. If you don't see him by 5, you in there all weekend. There's no commissioners on the weekend. So as soon as I'm getting my fingerprints, that shit was 4:34. I'm like, yo, I say, excuse me, sheriff. You feel me? Sheriff, when do y'all commissioner leave? They like, oh no, we got a 24-hour commissioner. Like, yeah, they don't go nowhere. They work all night. Like, first come, first serve. And ain't nobody been locked up since you, so you next. So I'm like, oh, bet. I sat in the motherfucking room, the cell for like another little hour or so. They came and got me. Straight was like, yeah, you release? I'm like, damn. So I'm thinking, like, in the city, when they say you release, they give you your own recon probably, like, you could get locked up 1 in the afternoon. You're not getting out till like 7 that night, though. Like, I don't know what the fuck that process is on there. There's so many people, like, you don't get seen. So your name, like, yo, it take long to get out of jail. So I'm telling my girl, like, it's a process. I know I'm be in here all day because, like, from my experience, I sit in the cell all day. Maybe because I was acting crazy and all that, but I don't know. But I was like, it's a long process in the bookings. Up there, yo, it was like fucking clockwork, yo. They said, I'm like, how long it's gonna take for me to get released, like the process? I'm thinking she gonna say about a couple hours. She like 5-10 minutes. She said, we ain't holding you. You gone. Like, you released. They just gonna open the door. You can walk out. I'm like, oh shit, I need to use a phone or something. Mind you, Chanel, when I got locked up, they left the car on the highway. So Chanel came and grabbed the car. So she gonna pull up at the jail, y'all, talking about she ain't going nowhere till I come home. I'm like, yo, I'm about to spend a weekend in here. It's about to be 5. She like, I don't care, I ain't going nowhere, this and that. Whole time, I didn't know I was gonna get out that fast. So I'm like, I call her like, oh shit, babe, I'm out. Like, you feel me? They about to open the door and let me out. She like, motherfucker, I just went all the way home to go use the bathroom. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I'm like, I'm sorry, you feel me? I thought that should be long, but up here they quick. I'm like, I never been through no shit like this. So I think, yo, because I wasn't acting crazy, they ain't act crazy. They just got me in and out. They saying it was some petty shit. I had shit all in the car, drugs and shit all in the car. They ain't worried about none of that shit. They didn't even really check me for real. I could have really snuck a blunt in that bitch and sparked up. But, yeah, I just was like, yo, that's the process. Take care of your tickets, y'all. Because you never know, like, if you move, if you don't check your old address and shit like that, man, you get a fucking ticket. And you get a bench one, you're fucked. So, yeah, yo. First day out, I guess.